Have you ever wondered how your childhood experiences shape who you are today, especially in the realm of parenting? It's a question we may not think about often, yet its implications run deep, influencing our personality development and the type of parents we become. Childhood, that seemingly endless span of days, filled with exploration, laughter, and sometimes tears, is the crucible in which our character is formed. The experiences we have during these formative years, both positive and negative, are like brushstrokes on the canvas of our personality, contributing to the unique masterpiece that is us. Consider for a moment the positive experiences. The warm, secure feeling of being loved unconditionally, the joy of shared laughter, the sense of accomplishment from mastering a new skill. These experiences instill in us a sense of worth and confidence. They teach us the importance of love, of joy, of perseverance. As parents, we naturally want to recreate these positive experiences for our children, to give them the same foundation of love and self-belief that we were fortunate to have. On the other hand, negative experiences, though painful, also serve a purpose. They show us what not to do. They provide us with a blueprint of the type of parent we don't want to become. Perhaps we experienced harsh discipline, or we felt unheard or unimportant. These experiences, though they may have left scars, give us a unique opportunity to break the cycle, to parent differently, to ensure our children never feel the way we did. It's a delicate dance, this balancing act of learning from the past without being imprisoned by it. But it's a dance worth learning, because the reward is the chance to become the parent we needed when we were children. So let's embark on this journey of self-discovery, of understanding the profound impact our childhood experiences have on our parenting. Let's learn from our past, both the good and the bad, so we can give our children the best of us. Because at the end of the day, that's what parenting is all about, isn't it? Understanding this connection between our past and present can guide us on the path to becoming the parent we needed. The journey begins with self-reflection, an essential first step. Self-reflection is like looking in a mirror, but instead of seeing our physical selves, we're examining our inner world, our past, our experiences. It's about understanding what shaped us, what molded us into the individuals we are today. And when it comes to parenting, it's about acknowledging the impact of our own upbringing on our parenting style. Now let's think back to our childhood. Remember the moments that brought joy, the moments that brought pain, the moments that made us feel loved, and those that made us feel ignored or misunderstood. What worked? What didn't? What did we wish was different? These questions aren't easy to answer, but they're crucial in understanding our past and shaping our future as parents. Perhaps we recall the warmth of a parent's praise, the sting of a harsh word, or the comfort of a soft touch. Or maybe we remember a lack of attention, of understanding, of love. Each memory, each experience plays a role in shaping our approach to parenting. But remember, this isn't about pointing fingers or laying blame on our parents. They too were products of their upbringing. This is about understanding. It's about learning from our past, taking the good, mending the bad, and forging a new path for our children. A path that is guided by love, understanding, and empathy. Self-reflection isn't about blaming, but understanding and learning. Change might be uncomfortable, but it is the key to improvement. Let's face it, change is never easy. It can feel like you're stepping into the unknown, unsure of what lies ahead. But imagine for a second a world that never changes. It's stagnant, right? Without change, there's no growth, no innovation, and certainly no progress. Now let's bring that perspective into parenting. As parents, we might feel a certain comfort in sticking to old methods, the ones we grew up with. But here's the thing, just because something has always been done a certain way doesn't mean it's the best way. Our world is constantly evolving, and with it, the challenges our children face are changing too. To prepare them for this ever-changing world, we need to be willing to adapt our parenting strategies. Flexibility in parenting is not about bending to every whim of your child. It's about being open to new ideas, new methods. It's about being willing to learn and grow alongside your child. Remember, our goal as parents is to provide our children with the tools they need to navigate life. And to do that effectively, we must be willing to change with the times, to adjust our approach when necessary. So let's embrace change, not fear it. Let's see it as an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to become better parents. Change is a necessary step in our journey, leading us closer to being the parent we needed. Empathy, a powerful tool that can transform our parenting style. It's like a secret sauce that can add a new dimension to our relationship with our kids. But what exactly is empathy? Well, in the simplest terms, it's the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. Imagine it's a rainy day. Your child runs to the window, pressing their small hands against the glass, and says, "Look, it's raining." Now, as an adult, you might be thinking about traffic, wet clothes, and the inconvenience of it all. But remember, for a child, rain might mean puddles to jump in, the sound of raindrops on the roof, or even a rainbow after the shower. This is where empathy steps in. It's about seeing the world from their perspective, sharing in their wonder, and understanding their feelings. Empathy is not just about understanding feelings, it's also about validating them. When your child is upset because they dropped their ice cream, it might seem trivial to you, but for them, it's a big deal. Empathy is acknowledging that it's okay to feel sad about it rather than dismissing their feelings. Empathy helps us to become the parent we needed when we were children. It's about remembering how we felt when we were young and using that understanding to guide our interactions with our own kids. It's about saying, "I understand how you feel this," and meaning it. It's about listening, really listening, and responding with kindness and understanding instead of judgment or criticism. Empathy also teaches our children an important lesson. It shows them how to be understanding and compassionate towards others. It's a gift that keeps on giving, extending beyond our parent-child relationship, influencing their friendships, their future relationships, and how they interact with the world. Empathy isn't always easy. It requires patience, understanding, and a willingness to put aside our own feelings and perspectives. But the rewards are worth it. It strengthens our bond with our children, helps us navigate difficult situations, and most importantly, it helps us become the parents we wished we had. Empathy bridges gaps, heals wounds, and builds the parent-child relationship. The journey of becoming the parent we needed is a continuous learning process. As we navigate the intricacies of parenthood, we should remember that our role as parents is not static. It's dynamic, it evolves, it changes. And with these changes, we need to continuously learn and adapt. You see, every child is unique, and every stage of their development comes with its own set of challenges and joys. And as our children grow and evolve, so should our parenting skills. What worked for your toddler may not work for your teenager. A strategy that was effective last year may not be as effective this year. The beauty of continuous learning and parenting is that it allows us to stay relevant in our child's life. It helps us understand their changing needs, their evolving perspectives, and their growing personalities. It equips us with the knowledge and skills to guide them through every stage of their life, from their first steps to their first heartbreak and beyond. Updating our parenting skills also means being open to new ideas and perspectives. It means acknowledging that we don't know everything and that there's always room for improvement. This includes learning from our own mistakes, seeking advice from others, and even learning from our children. Yes, our children can be our teachers too. They can teach us about resilience, about unconditional love, about the power of curiosity and imagination. If we are open to it, our children can offer us a fresh perspective on life and remind us of the simple joys that we often overlook. And as we continuously learn and grow as parents, we become better equipped to nurture and support our children's growth. We become the parents they need us to be, the parents we wish we had when we were children. So let's embrace the process of continuous learning and parenting. Let's welcome the opportunities to learn, to grow, to adapt. Let's remember that every day is a new chance to become a better parent. Remember, the journey doesn't end here. It's an ongoing process of learning and growing. So, how does one become the parent they needed? It all starts with a good, hard look at oneself. We've learned that self-reflection is key, as it helps us identify patterns from our childhood that we may unconsciously be repeating. Next, we learned that embracing change is crucial. It's okay to be different from our own parents. In fact, it's necessary. We must be willing to break the mold and create a new parenting style that suits us and our children better. We also discussed the importance of practicing empathy. Understanding our children's feelings and point of view can make a world of difference in our relationships with them. Lastly, we touched on continuous learning. As parents, we should always strive to improve, to learn new strategies, and to adapt to our children's changing needs. Start your journey today and become the parent you needed. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more insightful videos. Thank you for watching.